And the super fun to deal with blue-white deck, as always, does precisely that. Who'da thunk?
No, that will not happen. I do not allow it.
Okay, well. Do I pick Rockfall Vale or Rockfall Vale? Okay. Those all get wiped. That's honestly just going to be funny.
Should I feel your wooing? He's not basic lands. I'm gonna basic land check him. I bet you ain't got him.
I swear to God, that's my embodiment of these players. You're welcome. Oh, well, there's Doomscar. Okay, well, if that's Doomscar, then I am going to play Etali. Hopefully I can play one of their mean spells. I think anything I'll put on the field will be wiped, but hopefully I can do something from the top of their library that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's gonna get them. Now, do they need a second source of white for the Foretold Doomscar? Okay, I was wrong. But still, do they? Is it 1 and 2 planes for that? I'm asking because, of course, they only have the one source of white here. Okay, do they get their land drop? Yeah. You can pass the turn now, man. Oh, even better, you can just resign when I do this. Quick, don't let me win. Don't let me win. Don't run! Freaking idiot. Beautiful. Oh, the blue-white player passed their turn without a second thought. Who'd have seen that coming? Very well. Let me guess, land drop pass turn. Wow, I have the predictive powers of a god.
Better be careful. I'm a right nutter. Yeah, doesn't always work out. Have at it,
Still
boys.
get the mana. Yeah. Gonna need to get a land off of this. Red one's okay.
Will I allow that to survive?
Nope, Emperor Nero says thumbs down, feed him to the lions. I swear I will never get people playing these types of decks. I'm gonna have to assume settle the record your Wandering Emperor's coming. I'm gonna attack with only this one, just to see if it's Wandering Emperor settle wreckage. Once again, the predictive powers of a super ultra mega genius. Wow.
But I'm going to end.
Keep watch for intruders.
Portable hole on the token, very good. Narset. Okay.
I train
Cool.
every day. No one is more prepared than keep an open mind.
And they get another Narset in their hand. Okay. Interesting.
have just the trick for this.
Okay, well, hopefully they get the wipe they're looking for. Dovin's Veto? Is that a GG? Yeah, that's a tacit GG. Alright, miserable person who, misery loves company, and that's what they're out here to do, is make everyone else miserable. It was not a pleasure playing you, but it was a pleasure putting a foot up your ass. I'll keep this. For the Commune with Dinosaurs, we're up against Phoenix, which is freaking awesome. For those of you who have seen my Gruel Ilhard playlist, it does exist. I run 4 Rekindling Phoenix, and I absolutely love them. I feature them in thumbnails all the time because they're just absolute God Emperor kings. They're so good. Okay, I would assume that's a Behold the Multiverse there. We'll go thin out our library by 1 basic land, decrease the odds of drawing lands we don't necessarily need. Elite Spellbinder? I don't know. This is a tough one. I mean, you can take out Ripjaw Raptor, but then I'll just use Forerunner to get another one. Ghalta's good. Yeah, fair enough. That was honestly a kind of tough one for him. I'm gonna scare him a little with the Carnage Tyrant. Now, Ghalta costs X less to cast, where X is the total power of creatures I control. That should still mean that I can bring its total cost down to just those 2 green manas, even though Elite Spellbinder increases its cost by 2. I just feel like the way that those 2 effects would interact is that. Blah, blah, blah. See if I'm right. We're gonna get rid of the Elite Spellbinder right now, if this resolves. Absolutely 1 damage everywhere. 1 whole entire damage. Hi-ya. Now I've got to be careful what I play because blue and white likes to wipe the board and they do have 4 mana. It's already settled the Wreckage Wandering Emperor right now. Did you just copy my thing? That's pretty cool. I just want to see that. Create a token that's a copy, and then okay if red and green. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty neat. I can get rid of that and do a good job of getting rid of it too. So I suppose I will do that. What do you mean, oops? You get to draw a card. That's pretty cool for you. I will leave it there, since I don't want to play into a wipe. Yeah. It's pretty obvious there. Search for Ascanta. Beautiful. Not Carnage Tyrant on its own, because this way it's threatening lethal. Turn target creature to owner's hand. I assume that's what he's going to do.
I am who I choose to be.
Very well. As a matter of fact, this guy is oopsing it up. Don't worry, I do that all the time. I just stopped saying oops because I oops so often. He says good game again. I don't know if he means it. He's not resigning, so I would assume he doesn't mean it, and he's just trying to lead me into a trap. Probably a Settle the Wreckage in hand. Come on, this guy is so full of shit that you can smell it on your computer. Okay, well.
Sorry I'm late. No time for a
Untap
break.
2 lands, which will be conspicuously enough for Settle the Wreckage. Okay, but then he taps out. So that's probably it. We'll see.
Hello, I'm the infantile blue-white control player currently throwing a tantrum on your screen. Kindly like the video and subscribe to Big Fat MTG's YouTube channel so that you can keep on watching Big Fat MTG. Kick nerds like my asses all over the place. Thank you, and like me, have a miserable day. Yay, misery!
See, he is here. He's just being a turd on purpose, because that's what makes him happy. There he is. Get lost. You freaking immature moron. Wow. That's pathetic.